YouTubers, this is EMDSD14R back to you live from the Keystone State. This video is on my classic Hot Wheels and my muscle Hot Wheels cars. This would actually be my third attempt making this video, so I'm going to be going a little bit quickly on this one, but not too quickly so that you don't miss anything. Alright? So let's start. This is one of my Hot Wheels car classics. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's really cool. Not sure which model it's based off of. Needs a little bit of cleaning, or a lot of bit of cleaning, I should say. This one is a 36 Cordo, or Cord. I think that's what it's called. Cord. Yeah, that's what it's called. Don't know the name of this one, but this is an old dragster. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like it could be a Ford, but I'm not really sure. But it looks really cool. I forget the name. I think this is called... yeah, Way Too Fast. This is called Way Too Fast. This is called the Little Black and Ride. I think this is a model... I don't know. Looks like a Ford, though, doesn't it? I think this one here is a Cadillac. I think this one definitely is a Cadillac right here. Trying to read the name on the side here. It's Hot Wheels something. Hot Wheels Delivery. And then this one is the Jammin' Tours, a friendly Hot Wheels tour guide. This car kind of reminds me of Cruella de Vil's car in a way, just by the color and the way it looks. This one's really cool. It's called the Rockability. It only says it on one side though, but on the other side it says Hot Wheels. It's got the dice with the flames, spade number 13. And I got this one maybe about a year ago. This is the Tucker Torpedo. Really like this car. It's got like the 3 lights in the front, or that's just a design, but really looks cool. It's a big sedan, very big car. And here's my custom 53 Cadillac. 53 Cadillac custom truck. Had to get this one because it looked just so cool. It just looks so cool. Like the color on it. Paint's very crisp. Details are correct. I don't know if they actually made any of these, but it's really cool. Here's my 56 Ford truck, delivery truck. It's got the engine detail in there. It's got the gold carburetor on the roof, on the hood, on the engine. Really nice. And I really like this one here. This one really looks mean. It's called the Gangster Grin. Look how sleek that is. I mean, it just looks really mean. I had to get it because it just looks so odd and unique. And it looks like it'll cut through the wind too. These two cars are called the Turbulence. These probably were classic race cars, but I'm not sure. But these were in Hot Wheels Max Steel series. If you guys remember the Max Steel series, that was a animated series with this guy that had nano probes and nanomites in his bloodstream, and they gave him superpowers. Like he hit this button and he energized them, and he would turn into Max Steel. He could do super cool things. So Hot Wheels made a series of cars that were, you know, to commemorate the movie, or the TV series, I should say. I have several different Max Steel cars in my collection. These two cars are really cool. These are called the Fish D and Chip cars. This particular one says Return of the Wastelands, Fraser City Fish and Chips, and it has like a skull on there with the flames. This is actually the first one I got. And the second one I got is this one. You can tell because of the paint, and because I got this one at the same time as that one, so yeah. And then these are tail draggers. Really like these. This is actually the second one I got. My first one was actually this purple one here. I really like this purple one. It's got like a blue and purple pinstripe on the side. You can't really see it, but you can see a little bit of hint when I reflect it in the light. It's got the super cool rims. They both do. This one's got the gold one, that one's got the silver. This is my Chevy 56 Chevy truck. It says Hot Rod Handyman on the side. Very nice truck. Had it for a while. Here's my Chevy Nomad right here. This was used, this particular one was not this one, but one that this car was used in the first episode of the Acceleracers when all the kids got picked, all the people got picked. This car was on the I think it was the Surf Riders team or Surf Raider team or something like that. I'm not sure. Then I have another one of those Chevy trucks, like the one I showed you, the green one here. This is the Bomb Squad version of that. And here's my Cadillac Eldorado right here. It's a 59 Eldorado. It's got the fins in the back. I think that's what they call them. And then this is the Fast Fortress. I really like it. It looks like the bomber. It's got the little tail guns at the rear, dorsal. You know, it's got all the cool details and whatnot. And this is my Ford. This is my 32 Ford Dragster from the Hotwheels.com racing series. I have several cars in that series. This is my 58 Corvette. I do have a number of Corvettes. I just realized that when I dug these cars out. So I have more than I said in those previous videos. And this is another vehicle in the Hotwheels.com series. It says linked on it. I think this is a Dodge, but I'm not sure. I think this is a Dodge wood body wagon, but I'm not sure. So, and then this is another custom truck. It's called La Troca GM. Very nice truck. Like the sun visor on that. This one's called No Matter What. I really like this one because it's a combination of new and old. Looks like an old car in the front and on the sides, but it's got a new look to it. Really like it. Had to get this one. This is the only one I've seen. Unfortunately, the back doesn't pop open, so you can see the cool car inside there, but there's a car in there. It's just like, it's actually the same car that's like on this one, except that one's smaller than this one. And here's my 64 Continental. Those are built like tanks. I got two of these in the same color. And then this is another muscle car. I don't know what it's called. It's just called Muscle, but it was made by this company that I'm not even familiar with. It's Yaming is the company that made it. And they're similar to Major Right in that the doors open, but the flaw is that their doors don't line up correctly when you're trying to close them. So that's why they went out of business for some reason. This is another one. This is I don't even know. I think this is a Dodge or a Chrysler. One of the two. Says 37 Champion on it. Don't know who made that one. Here's another version of it. 99 Rescue. Have a number of rescue vehicles from companies that don't have names on them and stuff. These are my two Mustangs right here. I do have the convertible Mustangs, as I said. Here's one of the other Mustangs right there that are non-convertibles. This is the second convertible I got a few years later, but this is the first one I got. You can tell because it's a little bit dirtier. But I like them because it got the hoods that open and stuff. And then here's my 69 Chevelle SS. I like that one because of the paint. I had to get this one. I mean, look at that paint. It's like showroom finish right there. Not so heavy, but not light either. And then these are my Impalas right here. Got two of the Hotwheels.com Impalas. 65 Impalas. And here's my Camaro Z28. This is called Blown Camaro 650. Really like it. Had this one for a number of years. And I got my two 67 Camaros. This one says Punk Rock. And this one's just a custom painted one. Had to get this one because of the color. And then this is another custom Camaro. It's by the company Maisto. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's 71 Z28. It's customized. It's got the subwoofers in the back, rubber tires, great detail on it. And here's my 70 Pontiac Firebird. Hot Wheels made this one. Most of the cars here are Hot Wheels. Just looking at it, I mean, you just look at the detail, look at the turbocharged. This is a turbocharged one, actually. And the turbo was so big that they actually cut the hood out, and you could see all that cool detail in there. I really like that one. Here's one of my Novas. I have two Novas. This is my 68 Nova. Got this one. It's a SS version. 360. Or was that 350? 350. I liked it because of the paint job. It's got the cool rims on it. Great underbody detail. Here's my Pontiac GTO. This is a 69 GTO. Really like it. Here's my another Corvette Stingray. I have this one, and then I have that one right there. So, but this one's different. I got this one before I got that one. Really like the paint on it. It's got a good amount of weight to it. And here's my two 1971 442s. I think that's what these are. Yeah, these are my 1971 442s. I hope I got the year right. This one says Olds 442. And then this one I got later on, like maybe about a year ago, because I like the fin on the back, or the spoiler on the back. And I don't even know what these two are, but these are really cool. This one's called Space Invasion 2000. And this one is called the Inspector Beetle. These look like something that would be used in the Death Race 2000 movie that was by David Carradine and Sylvester Stallone. I think Frankenstein would be driving these cars if he used them in the movie. This is my 71 Grab R. Right here. Grab R Maverick. Or 71 Maverick Grab R. And this is Muscle Tone. Really like this car because look at the front on that. Looks like Knight Rider in a way, doesn't it? Like the detail on that. And these are my two Monte Carlo and Monte Carlo concept cars. I had the red and silver with, I don't know what kind of rims they are, but the 5-spoke rims. And then I have the blue and red that says the Deluxe Cookie, which is really cool. I like those cars. Then I got three versions of the Hemi Cuda. These two are by Hot Wheels. This one says Purple Octopus Beach Rentals. Don't know what the name of this one is, but it's got the two cool symbols there. And this one's by that other company, the Maisto. This is the coupe and convertibles. These are by Hot Wheels. That's by that company. This is the Roadster. Really like it. You probably saw this in my Dragster clip. Then I got another Firebird. Looks more like the Knight Rider one because of the way the hood is. It's got the Firebird symbol on there. And here's my Javelin. This is by Hot Wheels. It's got the 4 Goodyear on there. Really like the Javelin. Don't know too much about them though, but they're really nice cars. Then I got another Nova. This is my 68 Nova. Really cool car. Don't know much about these, but these two here are are for the Max Payne series, if you can see. I have the fin and the engine detail for that one. And here's the second one I got. Because I actually bought 2 5-pack sets because I thought sets. I bought 2 5-pack sets because I wasn't sure if I had them already. And then here's the third one. It's just in a custom paint job. If you guys know what kind of car this is, please tell me because I don't know. I don't know if it's a Ferrari or... Well, I don't know. It looks like a Ferrari, but I'm not sure. And I don't even know the name of this one. I just know it has bird house on the side. But if you can tell by the lights on the rear and the design of it, you probably know what kind of car this is. I think this one was used in Le Mans. It's got a V12 engine in there. Very cool. So if you guys know what this car is, please tell me, because it doesn't have the name on it. This one doesn't have a name on it either. This is also by Hot Wheels. It's got like a twin engine turbine arrangement, which is really cool. And then these two are by Lamborghini. These two I know are by Lamborghini. You guys probably know what these are. You guys probably know the name of them. I don't know the name offhand. I just know they're Lamborghini. This is the first one I got. Had this one since I was like 2 or 3 years old, maybe 4. And then I got this one a number of years later. This is actually the older version, because the newer version, which is actually older than this one for some reason, I don't know why. This has a plastic under chassis, and it does have a spring suspension, but this one actually has more give. Actually has more give, see? And it rolls a lot better than this one, and it's a lot heavier, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll go back to the back row. This is my Saturn Ion right here, my Saturn Ion SE. It says Hot Wheels on the side with the cool graphics. Here's another Roadrunner, Plymouth Roadrunner I have. It's a 1970 Roadrunner. I got another version of this one, but actually I got 3 versions of these. I got an orange and black, I got the black and orange, and then I got the red one. So I got like 3 versions of that. And here's a Corvette Dragster. You can tell by the side there it's a Corvette. This one should have been in my Dragster series, but at the time I didn't look through my bin hard enough to find it, so I didn't put it in there, but I'm putting it in now. This is my 69 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. This is really cool. I like Cougars. I have an 03 Cougar. And this is my Volkswagen Type 181. This one was used by Sandra Bullock, not this particular one, but she had one in the second Speed called Speed 2. Hers was like a lemon yellow with white interior, and she was taking her driver's test in the movie in it, and she kept crashing. And you know, in the end, she ended up with the guy, and they got all these cool diamonds. Well, not them per se, but the people that rescued them. But she's one of my favorite actresses. This particular one's custom. It's got the pipes that come out, the mufflers come out to the side, and the engine bay is exposed, and it's been lowered. I like that one because you can take the roof off and because it's blue. Then I got 3 versions of the Volkswagen Beetle. These versions are by Hot Wheels. That's by Matchbox. And I just knocked the train over. Gotta be careful with my fingers. Okay. So yeah, this one is a Doom Buggy Beetle. It says Bug in Taxi. Got a funny face there. So it's got the Doom Buggy. I've had this one for years, and this thing is like, it's super heavy. It's like super heavy. Doesn't roll that good, but it's super heavy. And then here's another version. Just a regular Volkswagen Beetle. And then this is the Matchbox concept, Matchbox convertible concept Beetle that they made. And this is the hair splitter by Hot Wheels. Got that from my cousin a long time ago. And I think these are 2 Chevy S10 pickups. I think these are 1990 or 1989 trucks that have been modified. This is the first one I got. This one actually looks like a panther in a way, because or a leopard because of the spots on it. Fin's actually broken off. And this one I got maybe 5 or 6 years ago with the cool graphics on the side. But I like it. I like them both. They're really cool. Highly recommend if you find them, snatch them up. Then let's go down here. There's my Rail Rider again. Yeah, I like the Rail Rider. Good car. And then I have my 67 Dodge Charger. This is a 67 Charger. Had this one for a while. Then I have my military inspired Dodge Charger Daytona. If you guys seen the first Cars video, you know Mr. the King, the blue car, was the Daytona Dodge Charger. And yeah, I like this car. And this one is really cool. This is called the Power Piston. This is from 1994. This is really cool. I think this would be in the Death Race 2000 movie if they designed it, because it just reminds me of that. Front opens up. It's got the snake graphics on the side. Really cool. I got this from my neighbor a few years ago. Don't know what it says, but really, really cool car. It's got the pipes on the back. Rolls good. This is my Sidekick. Really like this car. Really nice car. I like it. It's very, very heavy, and this thing, when it rolls, it knocks everything out the way. And then I got my Custom Police Hot Wheels bike. Had this for about maybe 4 or 5 years. Really cool. Like it. And then finally, I'll just throw these in. I got 2 versions of the, what is it? Double Vision. 2 versions. This is the first version I got. It's the red with the gold rims, and it says 2020 on the side. It's got the different graphics there. And then the second version I got, which was maybe a couple months or a couple weeks after I got the red one, has Rocky and Bullwinkle on the side. So yeah, they call it the Bullwinkle. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope I didn't go too fast. But please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you can help me understand and find the names out of some cars that I wasn't familiar with, that would be great. So you guys be cool, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.